Okay, so before I go out there in the blazing sun and work on this, I have something to share with you. So this is a MIKE500. It's basically a under brace or a tie bar, and what it's designed for is to replace the under brace that's under the second gen Prius in the middle of the car. It's like it's a more stouter version of it. So this is how I got it in the mail. It came in I got it off of eBay for about $60. So let's go take a look at it real quick. Let me get all this packaging off of it. Ta-da! Well, there it is. This is the MIKE500 underbrace. So here's what you get. It's a lovely piece. I think it's made out of aluminum because it's very light. If this was steel, it would be much heavier. I would say, I'm not going to weigh it, but I would say that probably doesn't weigh more than like 5 pounds. It's probably less than 5 pounds. So it's basically a plate. This aluminum looks very familiar too, because I took apart a radio rack that I got at my army unit, and this is a very similar aluminum that they use. So one could say this is military grade aluminum here, aluminium. So there it is. That's the MIKE500 underbrace. So it looks like I could make something like this if I. Like literally, if I wanted to, okay, I don't want to say any bad stuff about this piece of hardware, but I could, if I like I said, I have the I already have the aluminum like this, a plate similar. If I just trace this and then like I trace where the holes are and drill it just like that, I could probably make another one and then just sell this one. But that's okay, because I'm gonna rock it. Mr. MIKE500 here has done all the work for me, and I'm gonna go give it a whirl. I don't think it's gonna make that big a difference, but you know, you figure they put that underbrace there for a reason, and like to beef it up, well, probably might help the car out. So all right. So here's what it comes with. It comes with the plate. Let me describe the plate. It has like a kind of a gloss white finish on it, and it has a sticker that says MIKE500 on it. And that's pretty much it. And it's cut very nicely. It's the edges are a little bit rolled. They're not like they're cut. Like they cut and then they just didn't finish it. They made the finish very nice. Very nice craftsmanship. It comes with 2 of these TRD stickers. I don't know why, but it's not a TRD part, but that's cool. I don't know what I'm going to use those for. And it says here, free thank you, stainless steel Toyota license plate screws. Ooh, look at that. Take a quick look at that. I don't think I really need them, but maybe I will. Maybe I'll use them. I don't know. It depends if I've got the stainless ones right now. Get some extra goodies with it, which is nice. There we go. Some nice, there's a lot of them too. There's 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. It's enough to do the front and back of the car. That's nice. I'll just add it to my bolt collection. And I'm not sure what these are. Maybe it's another set. It has that nice, it's got that nice craftsmanship, like that you get from like a mom and pop store. And it's oh, okay, these are the bolts for the plate right here. So there you go. So it comes with 4 bolts, and they are 10.9 grade flanged bolts. Very nice, very stout bolts. So I'm assuming that's what you're going to need to use with this plate. So, oh, and here's the instructions. So before we go install them, I'm pretty sure it'll be easy. But let's go over the instructions. Alright, installing the Prius Gen MHD mid chassis underbrace. There it is, that's what it's called. Instructions are not really necessary. You need not jack up the car. You can reach the current underbrace bolts right under the rockers between the front and back doors on each side. Really? Using a 12mm socket, remove the 2 bolts on each side. Replace the old brace and bolts with the new ones supplied. Make sure they are not cross-threaded. If you cannot loosely hand thread all 4 bolts, contact me before proceeding. This is a very rare occurrence. Only 1 person has reported this issue. That's probably because maybe they had like a tweaked chassis or something, maybe, I don't know. Run them down evenly until all are tight. Torque the bolts with a torque wrench to 18 foot-pounds, not a lot of torque. If you don't have a torque wrench, tighten the bolts 1/2 to 3/4 after they are run down. That's all there is to it. Again, I appreciate your business. And his name is Irv. MIKE500 banned from Prius chat. Yeah, so I don't know. There's some politics and controversy involving this plate here. I think he was trying to market this to the Prius chat community, and he got booted off the forum for it. Yeah, so let's go install this thing. Should be pretty easy. This is probably going to be my only suspension mod besides the tires. Alright, HadesOmega out. Alright, HadesOmega here. So I got my MIKE500 plate here. I just installed my Celica GTS wheels on the car, so it's time to go install the MIKE500 plate. So the plate in question is located almost in the center of the car, but it's in the back of the car. You can see it from here. Right there. Alright, so it looks like that's 4 bolts holding it in, so I'll go take them out. Hopefully this is high enough. Maybe I can jack it up a little more. Would help a little bit. I really want to get on there. Okay, so I have go ahead and opted to put the car on ramps since I'm on a slope here, and it didn't feel very stable on the jack stands or the jack, so I don't really feel comfortable working with it like that. Do you know what? For some extra insurance, I will go put the jack on the leaning side here, if it can reach there. Just earn some insurance. There we go. If I might be able to get a little bit more clearance like that. Okay, wow, it's a hell of a lot higher than it was before. So I think that's definitely the way to go if you're installing this plate. And you can do it from the side, or you can go crawl underneath the back like I am right now. Oh man, yeah, it's way over here. So I think looks like it's a 14. I think it's a 14, but I brought a 12 and a 14 just in case. So it's a 12. So put that away. Yeah, it's 12. All right, let's go ahead and take the plate off. And I don't think I'll be able to install it like that with the camera, but it came off really easy. It says you can do this without jacking the car up. I don't believe it. So since we're not going to use these bolts anymore, we'll go ahead and take them with us. Still not enough room to work under this. Yeah, this will be a lot easier on a lift. So here, well, we'll take a look at that plate later. So this is where the MIKE500 plate will go, right here. Alright, here's a quick look at the 2 under braces. So this is the MIKE500 and this is the stock one. And So interesting to note, this has an arrow to point to the front of the car. I am not really sure what direction this goes in, but I'm assuming that I guess the MIKE500 should read like that under the car. You should be able to read it. Oh, you know what? I don't know. That's a good question. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure there's only one way to install it because it might hit the exhaust or something. Another interesting thing about the Toyota brace is it's slotted here, so you can move it around a little if you wanted to. This is not slotted. So that may be a good thing or a bad thing. So here we go. So what I'm going to do first, so I'm going to go put some anti-seize on the bolts here. Alright, so some other comparisons are the Toyota brace has holes in it. I don't know, to make it lighter or something. But the MIKE500 brace weighs just about as much as this. This is steel and this is aluminum. So maybe it'll make it more rigid since it doesn't have as many holes. And this has been it's been kind of rolled to give it more rigidity. That's what the other side looks like. And it's actually, because it's rolled, it actually the same thickness. This is actually a lower profile than this. Surprising, right? So it's actually better. They said this is a good plate because if like you're driving in the snow or something, it cuts through the snow, and it's not as so as we know, it has a lower profile too, so that's good. So also I found out it installs like this. So if it's under the car, it'll be like that, because there's a ridge on the rail on the body. You can't install this the other way, so it's pretty much it's dummy proof. That's why they didn't have pictures. It's pretty simple. So I'm gonna go ahead and install it, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's installed. So it's gonna be kind of hard with two hands. So see, this is what I'm talking about here. There's a raised section here, so there's no way you can install this plate the wrong way, or else it'll hang up on that. You could probably flip it if you want, so there's no way it'll install like that. See, it has to be like this. So I'm trying to see if all this lines up. Oh, my bad, it's right here. Alright, so the instructions say to make sure you can hand tighten it first. So as you can see, I'm hand tightening it. It's not getting caught on anything, so that's a good thing. This is a very well made plate. It's engineered to exact specifications. Alright, on there. Go tighten it a little more with this. Okay. Get my torque wrench over there. Okay, so 20 foot-pounds it says. So I'll just add a couple more pounds. So I'll put like 25. Won't make much of a difference. Alright, there it is, installed. MIKE500 plate. coolness. Interesting to note, there's another brace right here. I can see one right there. So if you could possibly make a big fat bar for that, that looks pretty stout already. Alright, there it is. Hope you've enjoyed. So I won't talk about how it handles because I haven't driven it yet, but probably won't be able to notice much of a difference. But I will put any findings and notings of the handling in the descriptions below. Eventually, I'll update it. So there we go. HadesOmega out.